saw that little circular building over there. So I wanted to talk about the risks of like punching above your weight sometimes. That is a property that a developer purchased, and unfortunately it doesn't look like they've gotten the capital together to take on the project. So you got this property that's been sitting for God knows how long. I think it's been like 8 years minimum now since this developer purchased it. And that kind of just makes me think about the reason that we invest in a step-by-step approach. So I see a lot of these weird developers try to encourage people to take on gigantic projects as their first thing. Like you hear this stupid phrase like, "Oh, I spend the same amount of time on a 100-unit complex than I do buying a duplex." I'm like, no, that is not the same energy level, it's not the same capital level, or even the emotional intelligence level to manage such a project. Because if you're punching way above your weight, in a case like that, there's a direct example, and we see properties like that sitting all over town. It's because people tied up these properties and they have this gigantic down payment just sitting there for many, many years. So our step-up approach is about, what can we buy for $500,000, for $750,000, for even as low as $50,000? Like we got a duplex for $50,000 a few years ago. And that sort of approach builds us up to getting those 100-unit, 200-unit, because as we work on these projects and cash flow them, we could pull out equity from them and take on bigger and bigger projects, essentially multiplying the capital stack. Instead of, let's wish upon a star that this gigantic, I think 20-story building will work out, and that we'll have millions and tens of millions of dollars to renovate all of it, and be able to stomach all of the expenses during permit process of years of permit process. Probably that haven't even started that there. So if you're ever considering these weird, gigantic developers that say, take on a 100-unit complex for your first deal, run away as fast as you can, like as fast as you can, because they're not looking out for you. All right, catch y'all in the next video.